I love it. Great question. Other questions? All right. So, who in this room, I'm not going to call it out, who in this room really loves helping people get awesome results? And who might be willing to share some of the ways of working? All right. Dr. Reinhardt. All right. You don't have to get up. Yeah. ISAProduct.com is the product coaching site. If you scroll to the bottom, you see our beautiful Dr. Ina there. The top 25 questions about Isagenix, 11 questions to ask yourself with available fudge. Monday and Wednesday, 8 to 8:30 p.m. or a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 6:30 to 7 Pacific Standard Time, plus Fridays, 8 to 8:30, this number that goes per call time update regularly throughout the year. So to get the most current call times, go to iceproduct.com, scroll down to here. But even that top 25 questions, the other thing on this isoproduct.com website that you'll find is if you go here, look at 30-day shake and cleanse day planner. You think over here, 30-day shake and cleanse day, product and personal coaching videos and audio. These videos, how to do a cleanse day, how to do a shake day, what to do with your 30-day system. I know we're bringing people in on President's Pack, but it's still a 30-day system. So just, how to use the cleansing, we don't do a 9-day, you can ignore that. How to use the 30-day system, how to do a cleanse day, how to do a shake day, personal coaching audios. All of these resources are right here. But I agree, I think the big group is better, but this is right here. This is Julie's website right here that I'm on. Oh. I also get the directory of all of our other websites. Yeah. You can. Great point. Courtney.
Ionic spring. I just tell them it's an inflammatory, so it helps control anti-inflammatory. Sorry, my head's in all springs already. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it helps control cortisol. Helps to naturally give the energy or give the body energy. It helps cope with stress. I mean, it's an amazing process that nobody knows about. But it's not stuff that you can go into like GNC and purchase. You know, it's wolfberry, chelatase. I mean, stuff that, you know, it's difficult to get. And the reason why isogenics work so well is because we have John Deere. John Anderson, formulator, those mineral mines all over the world. You know, he owns the farming in New Zealand. He owns, you know, mineral mines in Himalayan mountains, Tibet, Nepal. You know, he sources all over the world. It's not the quality you can't even compare. And, you know, he's so light years ahead. If you listen to him speak and get to know him, he is just brilliant. And obviously, we're all here because we've had an experience. Okay, what other questions? Yeah.
Where's Mandy?
Yeah, awesome.
Where's Mandy? There she
Mandy
is.
with help. Mandy, can you answer about auto ship?
Well,
And I never call it auto ship, I call it the replenishment order. And I tell them, and I'm pretty confident, and we learned this from Tracy O'Malley to kind of speak more towards the, yeah, the 14-day. Have you guys seen the 14 days? Yeah, it's great. And I've been using it. And I used it today on the phone with Angie. We did a three-way call. Angie brought a girl to a call with me. I did the three-way with her. I gave her the highlights of the product. And I used the 14-day. I did a pretty quick version. I think I took it right to the 14th day. And I said, you're going to feel this. You're going to love it. You guys, you're speaking it to them. They don't even know what that shake tastes like, right? They're not buying Isogenics. They're buying you. They're buying the stories that you share. Today, I shared my story. We shared your story. We talked about your kids, putting the nutrition in your kids. We talked about me taking it when I was pregnant. I mean, the girl has, you know, low energy. She wants weight loss. She's stressed. She's getting into clean eating food. This is perfect for her. And I went straight to 14th day and I said, you're going to love this. I said, yeah, maybe the first couple of days you might want to kill Angie and I, or, you know, your body's starting to detox. It's starting to alkaline. You know, in 2 days, your body's pH neutralizes. It's unbelievable. Our bodies are so acidic. But in 2 days on Isogenics, that's what happens to pH. Okay, so we know in the beginning there might be like that little get over the hump. So we know on day 5, day 6, you're going to feel good. And I said, listen, on day 14, I guarantee you, people will ask you what you're doing. They're going to notice something different. You're going to be feeling different. People will start asking. You'll have a certain glow. Your hair might look different. That's what happens when you feed your body on a cellular level and you cleanse it on a cellular level. Everything changes. You guys, if you spoke confidence to people like that, what do you think they're going to say? She enrolled in her cousin. Why? Because I explained to her that's the best value. For $16.50 a day, because I basically cost the 30-40 supply, plus explaining to them that she's going to get her vitamin packs and how important those are. In 3 to 4 minutes, they're absorbed in the bloodstream, plus all these extra snacks and stuff because she's a busy mom and she can share it with her kids. So, you know, again, it's just, I didn't know all this stuff in the beginning, and that's why we do these trainings, to be able to learn how to present it to people and help them to see the value before they even get that product in their body. I don't sample shake, and that's just because I know, and I think we could all admit on day 4, 5, 6, 7 that shake tastes totally different, especially after you use the
didn't have a box yet. She drove in all the way from the city too, so.
I love your vocabulary in that group. It's very positive.
So, I used to put that. They figured out, I don't have.
So for me, when I got started, you know, some people are like, I just want to surprise my body. You know, okay, that's fine. You can help, you know, you don't have to help them. For me though, I know I thought she was crazy. She told me my feelings going to blow. I don't care. I just want to feel better, and I don't even care about who's going to. But I was intrigued with the business. You know, looking at the business. So I ordered my pack, and then it was like crazy because it was like the universe just brought people. I started listening to what people were saying. So I had a girlfriend, and I was getting off the phone with her, and she tells me I am thinking about starting a weight loss. I'm like, no. That's a diet. Don't do that. I said, listen, I'm starting this losing, right? This stuff. Very casual. I don't know how to explain it though, so I'm going to call you tomorrow night. Is that cool? I'm going to have somebody that is, you know, getting me started. I'm going to get her on the phone. And I don't even know. I don't even think I told you so was going to be on the phone. I just said I'm going to call you tomorrow night. Not playing for you. We're getting on, right? And so I called her with Lisa. And she wanted it. And then my aunt was talking about going on a cruise and wanted to lose 20 pounds. I said, I have a solution for you. I found something that reduces visceral body fat very quickly. She's like, oh my God, I need that. We got her on the phone with Lisa. She wanted it. I had a cousin who had a baby, gained 70 pounds. Hello, she wants weight loss. I have a solution. She wanted that. So it wasn't about me going out and just starting to force people. I think I might have, I did call to see when was waiting for the baby, I found something. But again, it wasn't me explaining it. I brought everybody to call with Lisa. Like, you know, whether I showed them a video and then they wanted more information, then I would connect with them to Lisa. So you don't have to wait until you have your own product. No. Yeah. Well, then just maybe you have cleanse buddies if you want to cleanse with, and you want to start this with. You know, starting a new system. This is my goal. I would love to have you do this. Right? So that is really a move to start. So Allie, yeah. Yeah. So Allie called me and she goes, listen, I got your number from so and so. At a certain time in my life, I cannot probably get part of it. It's kind of funny. And I said, okay. And she's like, listen, I really want to do this because I saw this her at a wedding and she looked phenomenal. And I just don't know if I can because I'm sugar addict. And I said, Allie, first of all, don't ever say, I don't know if I can. You can't. This is his food. You can do this. I said, if you're that worried about it, go grab 2 people to do this with you. So when you do things in groups of 3, you do it in 2, you guys will both be like, okay, for whatever, go and tell. Usually when you do it in groups of 3, there's one that says, time, you guys need to do this. Okay, there's your accountability. I said, go get accountability partner. She called me back 30 minutes later, and she had Mike, her husband, and Mandy, her neighbor, and one of her friends. And she's like, oh my God, I found some people. Okay. So we get them all started, and then, you know, Mandy, you heard about the auto fix, and I told her, do not, and she did. And then on day 5, she reinstated, and there she is, almost 3-star golden circle. Thank you.
Wait, 3-star golden circle.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, accountability. You know, who do you know? Who do you know that wants to stress competencies, healthy, not a diet? Who do you know that is looking for better performance and energy? We have so many athletes that are just being drawn to this company. It's unbelievable. We don't endure it. We don't sponsor, but they come because they cannot believe the quality, the purity, their energy, their performance, and their recovery is like intact. then perform at their optimum. You know, just there's I can't even tell you how many athletes I work with. It's love. And then healthy aging. We know that baby boomers, you know, our product needs, telomere support. You guys haven't watched this aging the video last year. You guys, all of our videos on iCMovie are short for a reason because we have the attention span of this. Right? They play commercials in 30 seconds. They're quick. Our iCMovie is quick. Your athlete's video is 3 minutes for a reason. So, and then wealth creation. So you guys know that it's looking to make extra money or replacement income, for JOB, who wants freedom, who wants more out of life. This is so much more than just a shape. So much. But it's helping to paint the picture for people, help them see what they can't see. Yeah. That will come with you plugging in to our call and listening to it over and over again. Go on Einstein podcast. And you guys, like, my car became a Roman university. My belief became stronger and stronger the more I plugged in. You know, that's why it's so important to plug in, especially if you guys want this as a business. Help you to understand. The more you hear these stories, go to events, listen to these stories. It might not happen overnight for you, but the more you engage yourself in it, and that's what I did. I was in the beginning, I was so excited. Like, she told me about the call, but I wasn't like, I think it was like the first night we met, and I enrolled, and then she gave me the information. I believe in that. I went on, and I literally just started listening to the archive calls, and they were so exciting. And I listened to another. I was up like 3 o'clock in the morning. I remember that vividly. And so the belief in the product, the belief in the company, the belief in yourself, the belief in this profession, that would be, you will build that over time. It's probably really pretty quickly. You haven't even put pride in your body. Once you put pride in your body, you will know how to speak to it. That makes sense. But to the financial opportunity, you guys, when I tell people to create a list, I don't tell them to start with friends and family. Because if you want to do this as a business, you want business-minded people. You want people that are looking for something more. You want people that are driven, that are ambitious, that, you know, think about who you would want to lock arms with and build it with. Because now you are the CEO of your own company. You have to treat it like a business. If you want a business, treat it like a business. And whether or not that they see it, it's literally talking to them and saying, listen, I'm starting with, you know, I've partnered with this company. It's an organic health and wellness company. They're global. They offer an exclusive product line. These are little highlight words I use. I'm going to be building a business with this company. And I'm happy to share some more information with you. This company is going from small to big real quick. I mean, our sales are up 86% from a year ago. And we're in our 13th year. We're set to do $1 billion. And by our 15th year, we'll be doing $2 to $3 billion, which means we are the fastest growing network marketing company ever. And yet we're not a multi-level marketing company. You know, people say MLM, right? Multi-level marketing. We're not multi-level marketing. We're true referral network. We don't work off of levels of generation. It's important to understand when you're talking to people. Hey, if you're open to it, I'll send you some more information. So then if they're open to the opportunity and you're talking to a woman, send them the Enterprising Women. That is the video that Lisa sent to me that got. Because I said, if Hillary Courtney with 4 children at 32 years old could be a millionaire with this company, why can't I? If Cindy Hedges with 8 children could be a millionaire with this company in 5 years, why can't I? There's nothing that separates them. It's just the skill that you learn along the way.
And the most important thing, though, is that we don't want to be the experts. We have the tools and the messages. We have each other. We're part of the #1 team in all of Isagenix worldwide. So we simply want to be the connector. We're connecting 2 friends together. you who are active, how many you do? Okay. All right. So when Michelle first got started, she was like a magnet. Like everybody in the universe wanted what she had, right? Just pretty darn phenomenal for an application. And Julie and I kept going, bring the three-way call. Bring the three-way call. Bring the three-way call. And that little firecracker that she was exposed people like crazy, and then she's like, sticking around, you know. So she and Julie worked together and Sarah, and they started hammering these three-way calls. So when they started with the three-way calls, Michelle was the connector to either Sarah and her friend or Julie and her friend. Well, over time, what happened? Michelle's been listening the whole time. And now Michelle has become a rock star of the three-way call for her people and their people. I'm using you as an example because you get out of the ballpark. We're already in a rolling machine, but now you're duplicating yourself. And now your people are doing really well. Your people are doing really well, right? And then their people will do the results, so on and so on and so on. You're not doing good. Tail, the bread commercial. Here. And they tell you friends and so on and so on and so on. So that's what I do with my name.
Nope.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, would you? Yeah. Oh wait, before you do that, before we move on, a couple things before we go to that. So we have a module that we have trained on, that we will continue to train on, and we'll run you guys all through it again. It's the module of creating curiosity, directing people to a tool, following up with a three-way call, helping them open their wholesale account. Do you sell Isagenix? Nope. No. Help people open their wholesale account. You order directly from the company, and somebody takes it free. I support you, but I don't know. And then we plug people into the resources. This is our module. So you'll hear us constantly refer to this over and over and over again. Before we go to that thing, can we go with the phone? Yeah. So we've had some really exciting things going on. And I know of a couple of them, but I'm just going to ask. So those of you, again, who you've been with Isagenix for less than 30 days, can you raise your hand? Awesome. Can we give all these folks a big round of applause? So keep your hands up for a second. So those of you that have been in for longer than 30 days. So what intrigued you to get started?
Well, I'm in the restaurant business, so I work crazy hours.
This is Julie, by the way.
Hi, Julie.
So I was having like trouble with my energy, like always tired, and I wanted to work out and lose weight, but I was struggling because every time I wanted to go to the gym, I'm like, I didn't want to get off the couch, you know. So I met Sarah at the gym, and she shared her experiences, and then Teresa, which is a good friend of mine, shared her experience. So I was like, I want in on this.
Awesome. So that's so connected friends, and how many days have you been using the product now?
I just started regular. I mean, I was doing it, kind of did it before, and then I got away from it. But it's a challenge.
Okay, so 30 days. You started just a few days ago.
Right.
Congratulations. Well, yay. Who else is in their first 30 days? So Lynn, what? Because you looked at Isagenix for a little bit, right? What inspired you to take action and drive all this way? For me, I so the access to everything online and being able to see that, is that what you mean by that? Yeah. Yeah. No snake oil, no smoke and mirrors, none of that. No hiding product labels. Helps me as far as the idea of Awesome. I'm happy that you're here. Just never option. She drove all this way tonight. Did I see him over there? Dave. All right, Dave. Tell us all what intrigued you and got you here. Hey, you know.
No, my girlfriend did. Yeah.
It's been about,
We got involved
now you're here.
About a week ago, I got my first spot. And, it's really, it's free, but, so, for a living, I know what they're
We appreciate your honesty.
I know what to do it so I had a really secret flag. And I thought that
Absolutely. Yay! And I promise you that Jason's very happy that you guys are in the room, because for a while he's been our only two.
And Tim, and Tim, and Tim, and Tim.
so we don't receive them.
And Tim, Tim's here at the whole meeting.
Working his butt off yet. Right, I see some more guys. Ready?
Nice
There.
to meet you. Awesome. How long have you been on this journey?
2.5 weeks.
Oh my gosh, still brand new.
Yeah. Maybe
So what inspired you to say, okay, Kim, let's learn more about this vehicle?
him is my friend. We run together. We train for marathons together. So I train a lot when I go to the gym. She said she had such great results. I thought, and I really had no issues. But I thought, let me try this as a supplement to which I'm doing. And the ice, I mean, not the ice, cleansing. She told me that I could keep it time. And now I'm going to give it a shot. I did the one and I feel a little bit better.
Very good. That's fantastic.
Now you're here. Yeah. I see more guys, right?
You want to say anything?
Yes,
Debbie and Leslie, by the way.
Yeah,
Debbie
Debbie
and
and
Leslie.
Leslie talked to me. No, but I'm going to be 51 and we train a lot of things. And just playing this thing early and very life. And I feel like it's all my performance. Because, like I think you shared with some of the others, you can get some people signed up and that's what I'm interested in the business side of it. See ya. But they'll be back.
They'll always come back. They'll come back to the way they were.
Always.
And they're not interested, they weren't so much interested in the business side.
Yeah, but they'll always
But
come
they
back
sure
to
like
the way
moving
that they're
their
feeling.
pounds in, in 30 days. I went so far as to tell them, I said, I promise you, don't do it 15 miles. I'll give you the money back. I knew they get it back. Don't do that. And they're like, okay, we'll put it back.
It works.
They all call me.
I love it. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, you started the day before Thanksgiving. Rockstar. That's a decision. Rockstar. Erica, didn't you start? Oh, look at that. All right, Ann.
I'm hoping the stay-at-home mom, I've got some tips, and every now and then it's overwhelming, and I just, don't get through enough, and I'm a boomer, and my sister, the weight is right in my waist, and everyone's like, you look little, and, it's all relative. But I felt horrible, I felt depressed, I'm getting fat, and here's the show on Facebook, oh, so great, and I was like, okay, I want that. What are you doing? And so I went to someone, and actually, money doesn't hurt. I see some medicine, bills and stuff, and I was like, I felt so much better instantly. And my teaching doctor was like, I'm down. She's like, what's this? And literally, she got online with me and looked at all the ingredients, like, I congratulations. I'm happy for you. You're losing weight, you're feeling great. Woo! You! Woo! And I feel great. So I was like,
That's what's most important, right?
and now, I have cousins who are older than me and put on your weight and you're starting to dance with type 2 diabetes.
I love it. Please tell people. That's awesome.
Yay. Well, thank you everybody for sharing. We'll get more shared next time. We have a couple of rank advancements that I want to acknowledge. And if you know if somebody in the room on your team is rank advancement, you're going to have to speak up if they don't speak up for themselves, okay? But we have one that I know for sure, who became a director today. So for those of you who are brand new and you don't know what that means yet, you come into Isogenics as an associate. That means you've opened up a wholesale account, okay? And as an associate, you get to buy your products at wholesale. Once you share with 2 people, Isogenics says, you are a rock star, and you are going to now be called a consultant. This is our U+2 model. Okay. When you help your 2 people share with 2, so you've helped 2 people, and you help them share with 2, and maybe you help 10 people because 2 people share with 2. That's not. You are a superstar, and now Isogenics calls you a manager. And when you duplicate this 3 times, meaning you personally helped at least 6 people share with 2, you become what we call a director. So it's a pretty big deal. And then ultimately, if you help 10 people do that, you're what we call an executive. And that's the track. That's the ACMDE. Your AC in the program, you're getting your MD in the middle. We'll talk about that more in the other training. But this director right here is a firecracker who not only had a phenomenal product experience herself, but she's got a heart of gold. She has passion and energy and spirit and drive, and she's a mama and a wife and an inspiration to all of us. I'm gonna have her come up and pick up a gift on the spot here. So Courtney, can you come up to the front, please? Courtney, tell everybody a little bit about you and your journey. What inspired you to share? Just 30 seconds.
Okay. I am a mom of 2 boys, and so after giving birth to my second son, I just have a lot of energy. He's actually still up in the night, and he's 13 months old now, and so the energy was a huge thing. But my friend Taylor reached out to me on Facebook, and I'm so glad that she did. I also have an autoimmune disease, so the reduction in inflammation is a big part of my decision to start. But I didn't want to give up coffee. Not that you have to completely, but I knew if I was going to do it, I wanted to go all in. So yeah, I started for energy. I wanted to lose some of my pregnancy pounds, and about 2 weeks into using it, I felt awesome. And I couldn't even cleanse because I was still nursing, and I had so much energy. My husband, who was skeptical, he signed up 2 weeks after I did, so it's been a great experience. And then just sharing on Facebook, people have been like, so attracted to the energy, and they can see my before and after, and so it's been an awesome thing.
I want you to pick, so up here, so maybe since that I say pick something, we have our vegan shake, our non-dairy shake, berry flavor. This is our black sesame shake, so it's winter. You guys are all getting a little chilly. This is actually the one shake that you can make warm. It's our black sesame shake, and then Sarah, you can have that box there. Show everybody. We also have soup. We have butternut squash and wild mushroom soup. Keep you nice and warm. These are our fabulous Isogenics greens, which just help your body rock into alkalinity. A lot of us are doing the bedtime belly buster with them, the Ice Pro. These are little berry snack wafers, or you can use them on cleanse days, of course, but you can use them on non-cleanse days as well. Keep the brain going. Our peanut butter cream. you have any discomforts in your body, rub this stuff on it. Just do it. And last but not least, two products that in our household we will never ever run out of: our kids' vitamins and our ice cube. Okay? So you may take anything from this little grouping here. Okay?
I do.
Alright, look at her face.
Love them.
Awesome. Another person who I would love to come up and share is brand new. Julie and I went out to, where is that? Elburn? Where did we go? Julie says, we're going to Elburn. I never even heard of it before. So we hop in the car and meet this amazing lady, woman, person, human. And she just really has passion for helping people. So she's pretty new, pretty darn new. And she hit manager, right? So Elena, come up and tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, basically, the only reason I started was because I saw my friend Angie picture on Facebook, which she actually posted of Julie. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this girl, she looks amazing. I've been working out like crazy, and I'm like, I've been getting the results. I've been going at like hard for 2 years. I have a son who's 4. I'm like, okay, could have lost like all this baby weight by now. I mean, I didn't have that much to lose, but it was really wonderful. And so yeah, when I saw this picture, I'm like, what's going on, Angel? Like, why aren't you sharing with me? Like, what are you doing? And then she told me about like, what I want to try it, dieting and eating healthy and obviously moving down. So I tried it and 30 days I dropped like 50 pounds. Yeah, and it's 20 to finish it. It was like all over, and I think about like 3. So I mean, it was today. I want everybody in the world like using Isagenix, and every time I see somebody, I'm like, oh my God, they can use this, they can use this. And it's like overwhelming. I just want to like talk to everybody and everybody about Isagenix because it's really like a year for me. And as soon as I started, my husband was really overweight, and he's like, I'll try it with you, I'll try it with you. So he started doing it, and he has lost 30 pounds for me. Not the best year in the world, but taking some food shape today, like so long. And if you put his, yeah, he goes but I feel like this is name and all stuff that I can do. I'm running low, like I better order my own. It's like I've been on him and you can. That's yeah. So before you leave, I just have to rolling a lot. He's rolling a lot. Yeah, I love that style. It's really amazing. And I mean, there's a lot of food in there, so basically we could go on to the that's awesome. Yay! Anything you want. There you go.
And Elena's personal enroller, Angie, hit what we call 1-star silver circle. So silver circle meaning she's on her road to executive, but 1-star meaning that she's earned more than $500 in a week. So get up here. All right, tell everybody your journey. Okay. I'm gonna get emotional frequent, and I'm cleansing right now, so I'm hungry and I'm tired. No, I'm kidding. I feel great. I feel wonderful. So I actually started this. Julie contacted me and was like, "I've got this great thing. You should try it." I was selling something else at the time. It's not so great, and I was like, "No, I'm good with what I've got." And a few weeks, or a month or two after that. I had a mammogram and I had a lump in my breast and not being much more. I got super worried. I was right before I was having a hysterectomy. I had back spasms after that. It was just like
vicious cycle of negative things going on in my body. And I called Julie back and I'm like, I need it. Give it to me. Whatever it is, let's do it. My husband's like, not another thing. We're not going to try another thing here. We did everything. So he researched the crud out of it, couldn't find anything bad about it, and was like, do it. Just do it. Do it. So I got it. I started using it. The next thing I knew, my kids were stealing it. He was stealing it. I'm ordering extra. It was great. And I went back for I had a biopsy done, and I went back for my 6 month test. And my doctor's like, what is this? Like, what did you do? And at the time when she was telling me this, I was like, I don't know. And I called Julie after my appointment. I'm like, is this possible? Like, could this possibly be what the isogenics? Like, yeah. So, yeah, so she's like, absolutely. And a couple months later, I went to the eye doctor. I'm like, again, seriously, like, what's going on? I went to the dentist. Yeah.
We store majority
In our
eye.
yeah.
So some people find their body.
Yeah.
Literally.
So, yeah. I went to the dentist, and my dentist is like, your teeth look awesome. What are you doing? And I'm like, Julie, seriously. I'm like, this can't be happening. So I've been using it for almost 3 years now. I wasn't sharing it. Like, I didn't feel confident enough to share it. I didn't feel like I could do the call. I felt like I felt like I needed to know more. So my biggest thing that I've done in helping Elena too is I went into every product that they have, and I printed out the product information. And when I'm on a call and somebody has a question without them hearing me flip the pages, I find that product and I speak from the product information. And people are like, oh, okay. And Elena said, she's like, you're so really smart. And I'm like, thanks.
So Angie, she's like, I couldn't do the three-way. I was already booked.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Angie, she's happy to do it with
Oh my
Elena.
God.
She's like, get up first.
You can tell.
Oh my God. So, well, Elena already told me she was brilliant. And then she's like, oh my God, I was so nervous. I was leaving her my group.
We were like getting ready to go to a Blackhawks game. I didn't even change my clothes. I'm like, I'm sweating so much. I'm so nervous.
And when I say you can't do the wrong thing to the right person, just highlight what you have here. You can put it in your body. How long?
You know, for years.
And now with your children with you.
My kids are sick, way less sick days. And I mean, kids are going to get sick. Like, it's going to happen in school, they're in sports, they're in gyms, they're gross, and they've all gotten sick, but it's lasted a whole lot less longer than other kids who have gotten it. So did we get the stomach flu? Yeah. It wasn't this 3-4 day long thing that everybody's talking about. It was, so yeah, they do the vitamins, they do the chocolates, they do 2 ounces. Each one of them has 3 kids. Each one of them does 2 ounces of times a night. Cakes, yeah, I love it. So.
Okay, and so for our Google Hangouts, we have somebody, and we'll get you something. Don't you worry, sweetheart. But our very fabulous, amazing, super hot, sexy, cool mama, Amy Janet out of Ohio. Get 1 star. We're all cheering for you, baby. Mwah. All right, so that's fantastic. Do you want to go to my house, or do you want to do conversation? We've got about 25 minutes conversation. All right, show me the money. Wait, so for those of you who are not coming to New Year's kickoff with us, which we'll look forward to having you at the next event, which is going to be the Cepeda Express University. Everybody write this down. The Cepeda Express University. So Isogenics is what they call Isogenics University. our team is so large and we have so many leaders on our team who are excelling and just blowing this out that we have our home. So in addition to what the company offers, we have our home. So it's March 5th is the Thursday that you want to fly in. Then the actual event is Friday the 6th, Saturday the 7th, Sunday the 8th, and it goes to like 6 o'clock on Sunday. So most of us are flying home Monday morning. So most of us are flying in on Thursday and home on Monday morning. You want to stay at the host hotel. It's a riot and a half, first of all. You will walk away with so much knowledge, not just from what you sit in the seats and hear from the stage, but from working with the team. I mean, we can hold 3,000 at that event, but I think we're going to try to keep this one to around 500 people to keep it tighter and more intimate. At this point, we're more than 60% sold, and we haven't even advertised it yet to the team room. So I definitely encourage you all. What we're going to do is we'll put the link up in our group, so you guys can click on it and buy your ticket. It's $109, which is an amazing value. Southwest, Julie and I are on the Southwest flight out Thursday, back Monday morning. It's like $262 for Southwest. The rooms are, I don't know, $100-ish a night. And you know, sometimes people like their own room, some people like to bump together and save some money, be creative, find a way to get there. You can bring shakes and bars if you want to save on your meals that way. And then we usually do some fun things for the team. One night, Julie and I usually have you all like the lounge and the snacks and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And that event, well, Todd came last year, and shortly thereafter gave her notice at her job, right? I rank advanced. Yes. Julie ranked advanced and 4-star. It's Sunday night, right? Yes. It was so much fun. Every time we go to Charlotte, somebody rank advances. So Kelly Hartford, wait, that's Kelly. So Kelly Hartford, we were going to Charlotte a different time, and there was an opportunity that if you were a director or above, you could come for a reception with Jim and Kathy Cooper, the owners of Vice Tennis. So Kelly was a manager on Monday, and you had to advance by Thursday. So Kelly says, well, when do I have to get directed by? I said, tomorrow. So guess what she did? She ranked advanced to director by the next day. So we're like, Kelly, you can be executive status. You're the manager on Monday. So we very strategically, just like we helped her go from manager to director, helped her go from director to executive. Saturday she walked into that room, an executive. So manager to director to executive from a Monday to a Saturday.
And then when I went from 3 to 45, anything happened to get energy, and I was like 30 seconds cycle on a Monday morning, and I got up to cycle. For those of you that don't understand what it means, probably going to be about 100 people.
It's phenomenal. I mean, you really, and you know, we'll go to New Year's kickoff. We'll go to New Year's kickoff, and those of you can watch it online. That's what I have this up for, to remind myself. If you go to ISAFYI.com, and again, we'll post this in the group as well. New Year's kickoff being live streamed certain segments, and you'll get something from the live stream, and you'll get something from what we bring back, but nothing can replace what it's like when you're completely immersed in the culture. So definitely March 5th to the 8th, whatever you can do to get there, bring your people with you. We don't really spend any money when we go because they take care of us, and we're all at the hotel drinking shakes and stuff anyway, and you know, I mean, it's like, yeah. Well, yeah, wine and appetizers, but you know, you're spending that anyway. So. Yeah. So definitely. Okay. So it's 8:39. We said we were going to wrap at 9. So for the next, say, 15 minutes or so, I'll run through the comp plan, and then we'll finish up with just some mingling and questions. Does that sound good with everybody? Everybody want to know? Oh. You want? Well, I can cut the comp. Let me tap in if I can do the conversation. Right? Okay, cool. All right. How many people have ever heard U + 2 them + 2? Okay, so most of you have heard of them. Okay, so we say that we're in the caring and sharing business, right? And the best way that a lot of people do this is they'll say, how would you like to get your products paid for? You know, what are your goals? And people say energy performance, weight loss, healthy aging, wealth creation. But if they don't say the wealth part, they don't talk about the money. A lot of times they say, how would you like to get your products paid for? I mean, who doesn't want to eat for free, right? How'd you like to make an extra $100 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month, whatever. So when people want to know more about that, we show them how to do that. Do you want to do this? So, keep going. So we have this very simple compensation plan. It's called U plus 2, them plus 2. You want to familiarize yourself with this to the point where if I call you up to the front of the room and you have no idea that I'm about to do that you can stand up here and show it to everyone. And it's the reason I say that that's where you want to be right here is because that's what's going to happen in the world. Somebody's going to say, show me how to make money. And you're going to want to be able to whip out a napkin or a piece of paper or be able to do it over the phone and tell them, grab a sheet of paper and do this. You want to be able to do it in your sleep. So until you can do this in your sleep, you want to pay attention. Deal? Okay, cool. So it's very simple, U plus 2, them plus 2. So everybody opened up their wholesale account, right? That's how you got started. So that's you. Do you know 2 people who eat? Right? CL, tell me the names of 2 people who eat. For a minute, we're going to pretend like we don't. Okay, so Joan and Jack. So Joan and Jack, they eat, and they have goals, right? So what are your goals? Awesome. So Joan wanted to lose weight and maintain everything. And Jack probably wanted to. Jack wanted to go to basketball, but he couldn't keep it out. It was 9 months. He wanted to drop that big half. I love you, Jack, in case you're watching. Okay. So she helps Joan and Jack get started. So this is the U plus 2. Okay. So Isogenics says, you are so awesome, Gail, for helping Joan and Jack get started. Right? We're going to give you a little bonus. So for the purpose of this illustration, everybody who gets started is getting started with President's Tax. Why? Because President's Tax offers the greatest opportunity for people to have success, physically and financially, right? It offers all 5 pillars of health: shake, cleanse, ionic, agent essentials, product data, services. It has a 95% retention rate. So are we a diet? No. Are we a quick fix? No. Are we a Band-Aid? No. So what do we want people to create? A healthy lifestyle. So if people are creating a healthy lifestyle, we don't want them just in for 30 days. We want them to be able to find something that they've worked in their life for a long time. So 95% retention rate, that means 95% reorder rate. That's a good thing. So for good thing financially, yes? So that President's Tax comes out to about $16 a day. $5.59 plus the tax and shift for every year. So Joan gets started with that tax, and Jack gets started with that tax as well. Normally, the product introductory bonus or the referral bonus is $80 on that tax. So because Joan and Jack decided to start the same week, and our week runs Sunday midnight to Sunday midnight, the company actually doubled that bonus to $160 for Joan and $160 for Jack. So Gail spent $5.59 plus tax and shipping, and the company just gave her $320 in referral bonuses for sharing with Joan and Jack. Is that cool? Oh, awesome. And because she's a rock star and she helped 2 people get started, she did the U plus 2, the company's going to give her an extra $50 bonus. So that's $370. That's more than half of what she spent. She just got back in the previous. Is it awesome? Awesome. And again, stop me if this is something you want further clarification on or what have you. But until you can repeat this in your sleep, you want to do this. So U plus 2, then plus 2. And Jack knows two people who eat. He knows Bob, and he knows Jack. So Dale has been there as that third-party expert for Joe and Jack, right? She's helped direct them to the school, she's helped answer questions, she's helped them get started. Because Dale helped Joan and Jack share with two, she completed the second level of this, which is what we call the Them Plus 2. So remember, she was a rock star up here. Now she's a superstar. The company is going to give her $100 bonus for helping Joan share with two. And the company is going to give her $100 bonus for helping Jack share with two. So now she's at $370, $470, $570. And if she does this within the first 30 days of getting converted, they are going to give her this superstar bonus of $250. So now she's made $820 simply for helping two people live healthier, eat healthier, and helping them share with two people live healthier, eat healthier. Did you spend how much? And she winds up with how much? She hasn't got enough money to buy an outfit because the clothes are going off and she needs to move in. Okay? I mean, is that simple or is that simple? There is a different way to explain this as well.
You might post on Facebook. Does it make sense? You like that?
Yeah.
Does it work?
You used it the other day, remember?
So the cost per day, when I'm talking to people, I don't say it's $5.59. So I give them the breakdown of the cost on the cost. I'm not gonna include activities into the cost. I'm giving them the cost of food, what the food is. So first of all, it's discovering what their goals are. It's not about you, it's about them. Why? What are they looking for in education? Right? So then we can help direct them to their path. So the two tasks that our team works with that they give the creative satisfaction is the getting started pack, which is also the 30-day staff earnings discount. And yes, we still serve people on that path if they're not looking for weight loss. We just work is different. We shake the meal, yeah, right? So, and they're still going to cleanse even though they are in it. So we start everybody on the 15th to get started. The president's tax is offered from way more to choose from. I call it the grab and go. It really resonates with people because they have a busy lifestyle. And not just that, the vitamins are already pre-sorted. There's the AM and the PM packets. I explain the value of the vitamins. They're from medical grade. They're all grade tested. You guys have seen all this stuff, right? Plus with the bars, the extra stuff for convenience. So the for meal and snack extra stuff. So on the daily cost, now remember 4 days is all you get. We're not using 4th and 5th days, which is using what's in the house. So I base it off of a 34 days plus. So 559 minus 34 days equals $60. Divide by whatever. Divide by. Make sense? Right? Now it's a the getting started tax, and I already include the chocolate, and I already include the annual membership fee. I do include that in the price. So they're getting free. There's no membership fee. The fee is paid. So all the money is literally going towards the food. With getting started tax, there's a $29 annual membership fee. So again, I take that cost Without tax and shipping. Yeah, without tax and shipping, thank you. I wrote it in the Facebook post, for those of you, I did it for you that, and I gave some nuggets on what to say. And now it's it. They're going to be meal replacing 2 meals a day. I explained this is not a dietary supplement. It's a full micronutrient meal. It's a perfect balanced meal. Protein, carbs, healthy fat, everything you need for less than $3. Organic, non-GMO, nutrient dense. You're busy? Great, awesome. You have 20 seconds to go up the chase. I don't want to do 6 for the rest of my life. Awesome. I don't want to do either for the rest of my life, but I will put this in my body every single day. I still am able to eat what I want. This is a lifestyle, it's not a diet. This is how I talk to you. Because you'll get that pushback. I don't want to do 6 for the rest of my life. Okay, well, listen. You start, put in your body, and talk to me. Because I guarantee you, you will want to put the shape in your body for the rest of your life. I still eat regular food. We also eat regular food. I still enjoy pizza. I still enjoy hamburger, right? But it's about, I call it food with benefits. That's what I call it. Benefits. Like, huh? I said food has become, or I said food for my family, food has become. I won't go a day without putting this in my body, even when I'm sick. So don't tell me, so if you're a meal replace and I go into meal replace, how many 2 meals that you replace a day? I'm not saying to stay at 2 days for the rest of your life. So right now, you can be your goal, you have to do 2 days. But I want to put 2 days there. What 2 meals would you replace? Breakfast, great. What are you spending on breakfast? High hours. Okay, what are you eating? I'm going to the drive-thru now. So bagel, green cheese, large coffee. All right, what are you eating for lunch? Oh, Panera, easily. Panera, Chipotle, I'm eating out. I'm just eating. So right there, you're spending $15. Awesome. This is perfect for you. If you get a full meal, I'll take the less than $2.85 to be exact. If it's isolate 12, it's $3. How important are your goals? That's how I break down the cost. If they're going with this, and I'm explaining the value to begin with, and then we get into what they're putting out in the meal, like I spend more than that trying to drive through Starbucks. Exactly. And I think, is that servicing your goal? No. Okay, so what is the harm? Put this in your body for 30 years. And the company fully, that's the problem. You want more energy? Yeah. Would you like to sleep better? Yeah. Would you like to have confidence around go out and diet and strip the protein and stuff like that? Yeah. And then you decide where you want to go. It's not that at the end of the day. But I will never go away. I will push and push to this, and I will tell them to call me from the rest. Because I want to give them the greatest experience. I don't want them to go and be like, they're not getting all the puzzle. They're not getting the full people. They're not getting the full experience. I've done it 3 times with people. With all 3 people, one of us in the room. Yeah. And I couldn't talk, I just didn't talk to her. So one of the 9 days, it was my best friend. My best friend works for a doctor. And the doctor. Right. It's right there. And Peggy fell in love with it and ended up ordering for the president. So he spent an extra $215 on the 9 days. It could be so we didn't have that much more time. Every time you come here, they have their kids. This is how I do it, and I remind them that 4 days out of the month is all day hygienic. So it's actually 1 before and 5 for sitting. 84. 84 meal and snack replacement. I think this one is 62. Meal replacement. What do you think you're going to take the next exercise? But the key is this: you want to make sure you tell them it's not just like every single month. Moving forward, they get to pick and choose whatever they want. This is a total reset to their system. Okay? We're cleansing the cells, we're building back up the immune system, we're putting those in nutrients in their body's alkalining, all this great stuff that's happening. They don't even understand everything. They just want to know the benefits for them. It's a reset. Moving forward, to maintain, it's whatever they want it to be, but it's literally $5 to $8 a day. What does that look like? Anywhere from $150 to, I don't know, $190 a month. When they hear that, you know, it's thinking, oh my God, that's not bad. No, you're going to see this through their comments. This is a little bit more of an investment up here. But again, you want to bring it back to their goal. You really want to pull your goal out of it. Because a lot of them will say, I've been working out forever and I can't get anything done. Right? So you always want to circle. It's not it's not buying a purse or jewelry or clothing, it's food. I always have to tell people, listen, you need to eat anything, right? Can you go to Whole Foods, buy all organic, non-GMO food, eat it up, and then be 29 to 91? I've never done it. But when you're talking to people, what else can you do that? Guaranteed. In no compromise policy. Like I presented. So it's a lot of the things that it's helping them understand. There's other objectives, by the way, and I'm going to go through all of them, but I think we're running out of time. So I have to wait. So
Let's just like asking about if they call these, I want to do this thing. I want to do the accelerated program. I go, yeah, that works great. You're getting started back. I just even go and I say, they can do the accelerated program. Yeah, we have to get started back for
yeah, people get confused. They're like, well, I want to do the 9-day, and I say the 9-day is the president.
If you want to get it, try that one. Well, because that's the trust me. Yeah. You have to go through the way you supposed to do the whole thing.
Not just that, you're getting a triple amount of product for like $150 more. Any other questions? I'll go in all the how to handle objections. I have a whole. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So we're really excited that everybody's saying you guys are complete rock stars. We've got some beautiful crackers. Yes, Diane, thank you for the little hangout. Thank you to everybody who's been on the hangout. Was this helpful? Can I get a yes or a no? Yeah? Yeah? Helpful? Awesome. Okay,
So we have to hit stop broadcast, right?
Yeah.
Are you watching too? Okay.